There we go. Need the volume to do that. Hello and welcome to Tuesday's Climb. The last Tuesday that we are going to be climbing. The last Tuesday we are trying to conquer the top 100. And Big Hind is here already, eating a bratwurst and waiting. And that is a skill, my friend. And not too many folks can do both at the same time. Hey, Denise, hello. Hey, that's 2 minutes or 3 minutes earlier than yesterday. Heck yeah. I mean, still 7:30 to. Oh no, but you set your clock back, right? You lost an hour, so you're actually okay. So you're wait. If you just got off now, then yeah, so you're getting off. It's 12:30. So wait, so it's 4:30 for you now? Is that right, Denise? Because you're an hour early. That's very kind of you, Big Kind, to share your bratwurst with Denise as a gesture of goodwill, I suppose. All right, so we are still top 200. We're gonna make our push here. Hopefully, get down und boogie. Get down to maybe. Yeah, I think if we're at least 125, with like an hour to go or so, we can hop on over and do another arena run. But I want to be at least 125 going into Wednesday. So we'll see if we can get that done. 4:30, but my to-do list is still long. Your to-do list for work or your to-do list for you? Your to-do list for work, you've got plenty of time. Plenty of time in life to catch up on your work. The important thing is your free time, your downtime, your time to recuperate, recharge, reinvigorate, reanimate. No, not reanimate. Let's avoid reanimation. Let's avoid reanimation. We know that is just... Ooh, Sleeking Jackal. Hello, my little friend. Meow, he says. Meow.
Killing you will make an excellent story.
You know what even a better story is? Black Hand Messenger. Oh!
The battle shall be ours.
I knew that. Oh, nice. That works. Now here's. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Let's see. Is there any way to keep our little jackal friend alive? I don't think there is. Oh, do we hatchery meddler? That guy, I think. Tell you what, we hit. We get a prophecy. That's fine. That's totally fine. All right, now I feel like we need a Black Hand Messenger.
The Black Hand sees all.
This might be handy.
Work, of course. Okay. Just making sure, didn't you? I didn't want you to have too many at-home chores to do. We are gonna lose our little jackal friend,
Let us please Moloch with gratitude.
which is a darn shame.
I'm ready for you.
Yes, you are, aren't you? Oh, let's go ahead and do hatchery meddler, just to get the big body on the board. Big old body.
Behold my brilliance.
No, I don't think I will. I mean, I'll behold your brilliance, but I'm not gonna swap it out. We're just gonna leave it as is. Let him hit the Black Hand because it sees old. Oh, fudge.
Smell fresh meat.
Well, luckily we're not trying to trade, so we can just keep doing the things.
Make your peace, dog.
You've never understood my work.
Let's see what this does. Steel dagger.
You've never understood my work.
This might be handy.
And that might be enough. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, if she survives and there's no guard, I think that's it.
Close ranks. Let nothing.
Oh, there's that guard that I was referring to. Hopefully it wasn't. Hoping it wasn't there. BH, Alt if you have gingerbread there.
Get one shot. Make it good.
No, there goes my 2-1. So, I mean, they got big really quick.
Too late for you.
Ooh, I think we might be dead actually. Oh no. Camlorn, are you my hero?
Ominous insects. They dare
That
face
gets
me?
it down to 6. I feel like we have to do a blood sacrament to survive because that's 12. 1720. Yeah, we got to do Blood Sacrament, unfortunately. So hopefully, I mean, we win next turn if he doesn't have a crap load of stuff to punch us in the face with. That's 12.
Orcs at the ready.
Okay, that
Your
hurts.
beast, dog.
Is that enough? 13, 16? Ah. Yeah, we might have actually lost this one. Our first one, our first battle of the day, and he's got to have. He's got Wood Orc Headhunter, doesn't he? Yeah. Of course he does.
And we'll pay the blood price. I'll rip you apart.
Well, that sucked. That really, really sucked. So that's the day it's going to be. And there we are, now up over 200. So we might not get to the arena today. I have a feeling it's going to be a bit of a grind. Yeah, forgot Big Hind. Denise being a vegetarian and all, the bratwurst may not have the appeal that gingerbread would, or anything other than meat. A carrot, even, perhaps, would be more ideal. I knew that. I knew you knew that. And I knew that you knew that I knew that. So, we're all very knowledgeable here. Oh, got my liquid sustenance here. I really need to get some alcohol. This game is going to drive me to drinking. My pappy said, son, you're going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln. But Denise is much too polite to lecture me or tell me off. That is true, Big Hind. That's why I chose to offer a friendly reminder. Yoink, says I. Come on, give me one or two, one or two. Oh, Black Hand, you're just a little too expensive. He might eat a firebolt anyway. Or, yeah. Sweet.
By the Lord, Mother and Wizard.
I wanted to make him premium because I think he looks good as premium, but he's a freaking epic, man. Epics are ridiculous. I mean, they're not as bad as legends, obviously, but the cost of shiny is too great for me.
All too simple.
All right, so share. What are the odds they have a lightning bolt for us, though? We could play Black Hand and Ice Spike. We're gonna take a risk. Of course, BH, I took it in the generous spirit in which it was meant to be. There you go, that's the spirit. Wow, our opponent's got all the dirty tricks here. The only saving grace is we still get to punch him in the face for 4, but that's
bet on the wrong side.
small peanuts. Okay, bigger peanuts. We got a little bit of this and a little bit of this. And see, and this is the key. This is a microcosm of what needs to happen. We were talking about like the other day, like holidays and stuff. Denise is a vegetarian, but she's not like a, how dare you offer me? Oh, piss on you. Alright, well. Tempo Harpy. She feels embarrassed saying yeah when there's nobody else on the board.
I smell the stench of the living.
Ah, for Park's sake. Gotta waste a lightning bolt on that bitch. Well, maybe not. Puts a body on the board, a big old body. Man, today's not going as smoothly as the previous days. This may be our second loss of the day. And since we've only played 2 games, that's an unhappy situation to be in. Okay, he must have pulled something good because he wouldn't have given up the draw for that. Yep. Alright, he's got a beefy camel. Big beefy camel. Go get him, Mud Crab. And I don't know if I want to burn a bolt on that. I mean, I don't think we're going to run out of the Magicka we need. I think we're more likely going to run out of cards, and I want to save these for any drain that may come down. I'm sure there's a Dark Seducer in this guy's deck, at least one or two.
You best stay on the marked path. There's life in this old thing, yes.
Okay.
There's life in this old thing, yes.
We're just fucked. We're just fucked.
This might do in a pinch. My fight is done.
What kind of bullshit is this day, I tell you. Let's see. Well, I love to share my bratwurst with you. They are really delicious. Unless you are detested by the flesh, of course. I don't foam at the mouth in the presence of meat. Used to work with a vegan who acted like a cheese sandwich was a crime. Well, and that's the I guess the difference. There are some folks who do it for, well, I mean, obviously there's a myriad of reasons, and all of them are, hey, as long as it's not a I do this, therefore no one else or everyone else should, or I don't do this and therefore everyone else should. I don't think there's too many things that are, you know, are horrible or beyond like just letting it go. It's just if it's, you know, like I mean, ironically, I'm on almost the opposite. I'm not on it because I can't right now. It's not sustainable, but you know, almost the exact opposite. It's a carnivore diet, but you know, it's not a proclamation like everybody should do this. It's different people's bodies act differently, behave differently to different things. There are some folks. There's actually somebody who eats exclusively lamb. No other meat. No anything else. Simply lamb. And that's the only way she is able to go without like severe joint pains and a bunch of other medical issues. But that ain't for everybody. It ain't gonna work for everybody, but it works for her body. So, you know, trying to apply one to everything, or one particular way of doing things to everybody is every good. So as long as that's not the case, we're good to go.
Everything's taken from me. Today,
Again, I have a feeling we're gonna lose this one too. So yeah, we're falling way behind today, which blows, totally blows. My friend Kate from D&D is vegan, and she is similar to me. Neither of us are zealots or looking to convert anyone. Right? Oh yeah. I mean, fuck, man. Jeez, Louise. What is with everybody in their freaking drain decks today? My gosh.
well, let's see if we can find something useful.
I'm guaranteed he's got an execute for this. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. You never know. But there are the people that... It's kind of like... so there are schools. I won't call any out. But in Virginia, there were certain colleges... Oh, it's one of these. Boy. That nobody ever went to those colleges and didn't let you know that they went to those colleges. Like, they had it on their bumpers. They had the bumper sticker. They had the license plate. They had the hats and the apparel. It was like there were certain people that, man, if they went to a certain school, they let you know they went to that school. You never were a doubt. And it was a little obnoxious. But that is not a but you know, if it's just how you live your life, it's fine. And it's nothing to be ashamed of, or nothing to like you feel like you have to hide. It's again, it's oh, come on. This is getting old. We might just go arena and just give up on this nonsense, because
even the gods won't hear your screams.
Like, I don't want to give them cards. I mean, but that's what this deck does, and it's supposed to do it fast enough. But all these decks that are out here now are just aggravating as hell. The only time I wince is if someone is eating fish with the head on. Oh yeah, but that probably creeps. Yeah, honestly, yeah, that absolutely creeps me out.
Ready to move out.
This one's claws will carve you apart.
See, and I don't know if we can race this, because if he does a little...
I'll do
Yeah.
what I must.
This is going to be the second time that we've got outraced.
Dog.
Fucking A. We're just going to lose this. 'Cause that's 7. 13, that's exact lethal. And that still requires me to trade into this. What a load of shit this is.
Out of my sight.
Ominous insects. They dare face
I
me?
keep a spare blade in my boot.
And we're still probably going to lose, but whatever. Ah. Yeah, so probably no arena today. We are going to be fighting just to stay in the top 300.
None can challenge Khajiit.
Oh, go get fucked.
I'll do what I must. I'll do what I must.
Face me, you dog. Careful there, friend.
And that's going to pretty much do it. We're not going to be able to... We could have cliff racered, but we don't have enough. We don't have enough to do any of this. Fuck. That's 8, 10. We need 13 damage. I don't think we got it. That's 10, 14. Wait, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, we're 11 off.
Do not test me,
Don't even.
knave.
Do your worst.
Maybe, well, no, because that's 9, 12. Is this even worth it? That gets us up to 4. That gets us up to 11 for the prophecy, but... So yeah, we probably just lost. This is our 4th loss in a row.
I will have your head.
Fuck off.
My fight is done.
All right. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna keep playing, but we're probably gonna end up. I mean, look at this, just getting absolutely pillaged. Look at that. 3 losses. Every fucking game we played today. Yeah, I can't do fish with the head on there. I also cannot do soft shell crab. There are people that love soft shell crab, and I think they're sick. How even the best X can be countered? Yeah, I would prefer. I mean, and I mean, yeah. Yesterday was yeah. I would just rather, if it's going to be countered, I would rather have it be balanced. Like lose a little more yesterday and not lose as much today. Because you start going on these long runs where you don't get any wins, or you start, 1 win, 2 losses, that kind of nonsense. It gets really old really fast. It's much easier to work with it when you're getting, a nice mix. Like we did. Like the first day was pretty good, where we got 20 wins and 4 losses or something. So you get the losses peppered in there, so you're not invincible,
You will die where
but you're not getting wrecked badly every single game.
And face. And face.
Let's see. But yeah, soft shell, man. That's oh, die in hell, you piece of garbage. Seriously, die in hell.
Care to make a friendly wager?
She's probably dead. The way this day is going, she's probably dead. There she is. See, yeah, this is gonna get old really fast.
Should have been more worthy.
Really fucking fast.
This day is mine.
They're in my
It's time to switch. To what, Denise? This is by far the best deck that I've got. It's the fastest as well. Fuck off! Damn it! Oh, golly day.
Your time has come.
This might be handy.
Ever played Tales of Tribute and Elder Scrolls Edge? Oh, hello, Douglas. Hello, Marlowe. Douglas Marlowe. Welcome. I don't know that I've seen you before. I'm sorry you're coming in at a moment of unfathomable rage right now, but that is just the way the day is going. I have not personally. I have not played Tales of Tribute.
Should have been more worthy.
Dwem Crab.
By the Lord, Mother, and Wizards, I see their strategy.
I can sign in and give you a code. I don't know.
must be cleansed.
Do not
will be my
The Hist
last
revive.
battlefield.
Like, there is no way this bullshit deck is able to do this. Oh. The word rage doesn't cover it. No, it does not. No, it does not. I'm livid. Absolutely livid, Douglas. Absolutely
Smell
livid.
blood on the wind.
It's just been a craptacular day ever since we logged into the game today. And it's just getting worse. You should see me in playing... Oh, you're saying... Okay, okay, Doug, I appreciate that, Douglas. And this is the bullshit deck that we're going to lose to now. This is the bullshit deck. Your freaking Eled Guardian... come on! And I can't get any damn reach.
Well, let's see
No
if we can
damn
find
reach.
The sheep's work is never done.
But I appreciate that, Douglas. You're saying that if you should see me playing Tales of Tribute. So what is Tales of Tribute? What kind of game is that? Is it a card game like this? Is it a... It is, David. Yeah. Hey, David, good to see you. By the way, welcome back.
Walk without.
You just gave away the game? Did I really? I'll let him masturbate for a little while longer. Go ahead, dude. It's a card game, but it's a deck builder type. So it's like this one then, essentially. You gotta keep playing with yourself, Babs. Or you're gonna actually hit me in the fucking face. No, you're gonna keep playing with yourself. No, go for it, buddy. I got nothing better to do. I got absolutely nothing better to do. Go fuck yourself. Seriously, take your bullshit deck and go fuck yourself.
Your blood stands forfeit.
Oh, look who found some balls. Look who found some balls finally. Get wrecked. Sloppy bullshit 57. How can he be at 57 and I can't get there? With that lazy ass piece of garbage. But so it's like this, Douglas. So more luck is involved than skill, or at least that's what most people say. Are you referring to this game, Douglas, or the one that you're talking about that gets you kind of tilted a little bit? The luck, friend, the luck. And again, and I guarantee this is going to be another. Oh, this is. We went from 190. We were at 180 something, 187. We fell in 100 ranks just by playing this stupid game. Ugh. So do you want a deck code or not? It has silence capacity seducer. No, I don't. No. If I'm going to lose, I want it to be quick and painless. I'm not in the mood to sit here and futz around with any other... no. It's the best win rate I've had. I don't care if it's gone cold. I'll just keep bastardizing it until we get to rank 1,000 and whatever. I don't think it's faster than this one.
Just give me a name.
This day is mine.
Okay, in Tales of Tribute, they say it's much more luck. I mean, I still hold that RNG is a huge factor in this game, but
Feel the power within you.
Do not test
but you know, when the same people, it's kind of like I always thought poker was all pure luck, but then it's like the same people win at poker all the time. Oh my gosh! Can you not stop being
I'll
annoying?
lead my family to
No, you're
glory.
not capable of it. You're not capable of it. You are going to be a pain in the ass the entire fucking game. If we do this, we deny contracts, but we don't have anything else to play, so...
By the Lord, Mother, and Wizard, I see their strategy.
The waters of life.
I slay the unworthy.
You see the same people at the top rank? Yeah, I mean, and that's it. To me, that's a
Simple.
pretty good indication that it's more than just luck. That said, it sure does happen a lot, where you see just the right stuff. But I just can't see it.
What have we?
I know, Douglas. I'm the same way. I'm the same way, and that's when I came to the conclusion that I'm just not good at the game. Because if I was, then I'm guessing I would have the same luck. That it isn't luck, but it's you make your own luck kind of thing.
My vengeance.
Your time has come.
All right, we finally get one. One win out of 5 games. Boy, howdy. Yeah, Denise, and that's why I don't know how. I mean, now you did it, Denise. You have as bad, if not worse, luck than I do in this game, and you cracked the top 100. So in theory, I should be able to do it too, because we're in the same pool of luck, and it sounds like Douglas as well. It's like genes, you get them, but it's what you do with them. Yeah, I think it's more sort of like the people that I talk to that are good at Tessel, they don't seem to they don't share the idea that there's a it's not like, oh, I'm talented in Tessel. There's a way the brain processes information. Like teaching, to me, people who are good at teaching, that is a talent. Not everybody can teach. I mean, everybody can stand up in front of a classroom and talk, but that's not teaching. There's a decided difference. And I got you, Denise. I see. I made top 100 in December. I had more time to play than I do the rest of the year, and yes, I have improved as a player, but still make mistakes like we all do. Yeah, I have no problem with the mistake part of it. I do, unfortunately, have a problem with... Oh, you know what? The lots and lots of the card draw stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's like, even teaching, we don't think of it as a talent. Oh, goody! The answer! The answer.
Out of my sight. Gall and pox.
Must be nice.
I have your scent, and soon I'll have your blood.
All right, Jackal, you have... Your death has gone to a good cause, my friend. We're probably going to lose this one.
I'm ready for you.
But yeah, there's a lot of talents that people don't recognize as talents just because the ring in this one is giving them the game for sure.
Even the gods won't hear your
Let's see.
screams.
What I'm thinking is Black Hand.
The Night Mother will guide us.
So right now he has to trade this into this if we kill this. And I did that because we can set in a reclaimer and throw a weapon on her. But he probably has one too, and it's probably going to hit my Black Hand Messenger, and the game's pretty much over.
Sheol. I'm ready for you.
And that's pretty much the game again. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. Let's see. How can we... See, we can play her and... We don't have a 2-drop. We don't have a damn friggin' 2-drop. In this big old freaking hand of ours, we don't have a damn 2-drop. We can Hatchery Meddler. And again, we don't have a 2-drop. We really can't, because I was going to take this down to a 3. I want to put a weapon on her, take that out. I think they've got us. Because even if we Blood Sacrament, then we don't have... Well, no, okay. All right, you know what? That's what we'll do.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
Gotta try to stay alive.
Out of my sight.
Alright. I feel like that's the best we could do right now. We'll see if that's enough to pull it off.
Don't underestimate me.
Doesn't look like it. Swift Strike, I would imagine, or another Mazed Swift Strike. The combination is redonkulous. Getting the microphone. White Heat is screaming in the jungle. Wait, what? Getting the microphone. White Heat is screaming in the jungle. There it is! There it... That's a top 10 player. Top 10 player. You don't get to beat top 10 players. We have beaten top 10 players, but not today. Today is not the day to beat a top 10 player. No, we're just going to fall into the depths of oblivion today. This is the day to get our teeth kicked in. And smile. Smile while it's getting kicked in. Okay, I got to head out, but good luck, and I think I'll try to check this game out myself. Yeah, Douglas, absolutely. I'm not giving it, but good to see you, my friend. Thank you very much for stopping in. Good to meet you. And yeah, it would definitely be awesome to, oh, for crying out loud, to have you try the game, especially when you're in your honeymoon days or months. Even this game is fantastic. It only starts to rub you the wrong way later on down the road, so you can enjoy it for years to come. For many, many years. Slinking Jackal, I love you, my buddy. But I'm pretty sure that this looks like it's just going to be...
As long as I draw breath.
Oh, yeah. Plum Crab.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Get wrecked, you little crab. Get wrecked. Can't stop Red Hit. Wait. White Hot is screaming in the jungle. Complete the motion when you stumble. Search deck list for answers. Come back strong with 50 belly dancers. I like it. I don't like the prophecy, which is clearly what this deck is, but hey, what are you going to do? No, my jackal! That's alright. Can't stop Red Hot Chili Peppers about not giving up. Wait, but they don't... Do the Red Hot Chili Peppers really say search the deck list for answers, come back strong with 50 belly dancers? It seems pretty on point. The correlation between belly dancers and oh, you got the ugly one. The Altart is ugly. It's so ugly. Can we do this? Oh, with another jackal. That's awesome. Alright, so 8 plus 5 is 13. We should have enough without having to... Well, no, because he's gonna attack that there. So maybe... maybe Hatchery Meddler is the way to go. Interesting. I don't like this being that big. That's 6, 9, 10, 11. And this really doesn't set us up for anything. I feel like I got to do Slinking Jackal. Well, here we go. Not that we can really... We can at least Crushing Blow. If we don't get something that looks good... That looks okay.
Kashid's work is never done.
More importantly, it keeps this side of the board alive and keeps it from doing damage at the moment. So, hopefully we get a win here. Always hard versus Prophecy BM, balancing killing them versus not giving too many cards. Yeah, Denise, it's very true. The only thing, like, I saw enough here, it looks like, it's more so the... Okay. How do you like them prophecies? That may have just been enough. Not really. Oh, wait. Nope. We're one off of...
I will be triumphant.
Oh, no. Perfect. Thank you, good sir. Wow. That was very kind. No, it wasn't. We're still... All right, hang on. Yes, we got it. She gives the dagger. That's 2. Yes, okay. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right. Maybe the deck list is an addition, but the belly dancers are not. Was laughing in my head when I first really listened. I like the Weird Al treatment on the song that does, because it keeps the rhyme scheme. It feels like search the deck list for answers. I'm not sure what the actual, it's search something for answers. But you could either do search the deck list or even search the deck for answers. Come back strong with 50 belly dancers. Lil Bandito. Well, Lil Bandito, you've been doing a lot better than I have today. Good gravy. We've been getting shafted, Little Bandito. How about you? Oh, it's going horribly, Antoine. As you can see, we started off the game or the day at like 187 or 190, I think maybe, and here we are at 245. So that is how we're doing today. Salty AF. Go ask the dust for any answers. Come back strong with 50. Oh, go ask the dust for any answers. I'm gonna say the deck makes a lot more sense. Search the deck for answers. Although, this is probably invade. It is more than likely invade.
Ominous insects. They dare face me?
Yes, they do dare face you, Camlorn. They do dare face you. You have a little body. You got a little body. It's not a big body. They dare to face you because you got a little body. So if this is invade, I don't have any confidence we can win today. There we go! Lil Bandito, you will be burned into my memory as absolutely atrocious trash.
By Akatosh, I will end you.
And this game's gonna go about as well as I expected.
Behold my brilliance.
Go Hatchery Meddler, you do your thing. You badass Mamma Jamma. Oh, go screw yourself, you demonic dater looking doofus.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
Everything was taken from me. Today, I repay in
But yeah, the deck is gonna. Well, actually, no. On certain days, the deck does have the answers, and certain days, you might as well go to the dust, because you're gonna get about the same amount of support there. Lil Bandito. Not a whole lot rhymes with O.
None will leave this place. Bow to me.
Little Bandito.
out of my sight.
Annoying as
I have your
something
scent, and
else. Oh,
soon I'll have your blood.
cancel.
Everything was taken from me. Today, I repay
The deck
in
list.
kind.
Another deck, honey. No, I mean that's the problem. Like there are be Punisher and punish them. I would like that, Antoine. Unfortunately, it's not really up to me. It's up to how many invasion marks. I think we've only got we've got 2 hatchery meddlers, so there's a chance that we could thwart Little Bandito's lazy Lazy game, but my gosh. And there's... See, that should not give you... That should not do that. That should not do that. It should just be a crappy, less viable... Okay, and another fucking prophecy. My gosh, this game is really trying to hand it to our invader friend. Come on, dude. I know it's hard to use your brain when you're invade player. It's really freaking hard. Because you just don't know what to do when you're an invade player. If the deck doesn't do it for you, if you don't get those keywords, you're like, I don't know, what the heck am I supposed to do? It's very confusing trying to play this game if I can't just put down cards from my hand and have them do magic things. How on earth can I play this puzzle of a game? Yes, it's very baffling. I understand that. Oh my gosh. Seriously, like in Spanish, there's a lot of stuff that rhymes with like ito or o, but in English, like the only words I can think of are things like taco and burrito, which I mean, it's oh come on, dick. Alright, so if I don't like that trading with this, honestly.
Out of my sight. Out of my sight.
Go, Shrieking Harpy, go! And we'll keep him alive. We'll keep all this lane alive, hopefully. You should keep that 5-3 until the gate is bigger and starts giving keywords. Ahmed, though, but I mean, again, I know you're a great player, but like, how we in one invasion party and poof, I mean, it was already up to level 8, or it had already gone up that much, and that was my best turn 4. Like that put the biggest body on the board. So, like, I've done that before where I've waited, and in one turn they've got like all they need is like 2 keywords, guard and ward, or guard and drain, or something, and we're screwed. So I definitely agree. I just, yeah, it just makes me nervous when I let him go a little too far. And that's the thing, Ahmed. I think either way it's a gamble. Maybe to your point, there is actually it's a better risk to go that way, but just absolutely worthless. Oh, thank you, Draw. That's actually very helpful.
Out of my sight.
Okay, yeah. So that might have been playing the odds better. Like you're like, they're more than likely to, or it's you're higher. You have a higher probability of success if you wait, or it's less catastrophic if you wait than if you do it. Because like, okay, so they have one turn where they put down 2 cards, but I mean against this deck though, that's the thing. We're not really built to trade and all that stuff. So even if they get 1 or 2 cards at that value, that could really just put the hurt on us, especially if they're getting drain and stuff on there. So I don't know. It was definitely a risk. I will grant you that it was definitely a risk. I just, for this deck, I just wonder if I mean it just has to be fast and furious. Furious? Yes, lots of furriness here. Okay, that's a little better. A little better than what we had initially. You played well, Jesse. Thank you. It's hey, Punisher. We did get the punishment. We did get the punishment, which is all right. So he's coming in hot and heavy too. Stop it. You don't play this card unless you're going for the aggro there.
Father Sithis.
Father Sithis and Mother May I. Alright, Cam Lorne at the hopes that we can get a Dominion. Get Dominion into Corner Club next turn. That is the dream. And for Corner Club to not die. I swear, if they got a giant bat.
Do not test me, knave.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Our foes will have nightmares about me.
Care to make a friendly wager?
I would like to make a friendly wager. Please stay alive. Please stay alive. A great deal depends on your survivability.
I have no fear of you, cowardly skeever. I
Oh,
only
I-
need one shot.
Okay, well, hey, that's all right. That is a 4-3 body. You did not remove the body. That is not worthless, but considering you're going to try to give me cards, that may have just been your demise.
You bet on the wrong
Love
side.
and faith.
Oh, Camlorn, you're one off. Yikes. You have that Ronnie Coleman energy? I need to look that up. Who's Ronnie Coleman? Let's see. Another very angry person who gets mad at... Oh. I have not seen... I need... Well, I don't have his body. Unfortunate. Well, I don't know. He's a big dude. That's... I don't want to go quite that big. For those of you who can't see, it's one of these guys right here. That's Ronnie Coleman right there. That's a big body. That is a big body. But I mean, I guess that would be a good problem to have, is needing to like, I'll just be like, I'm gonna lose some muscle here. I'm gonna skin back on that. Like, I want to be, if y'all have seen Snatch, if I could have anybody, it would be Brad Pitt's in Snatch. It's like for me, that's like the perfect toned, but not really big, but just, it's there, but you wouldn't know it. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but I was like, yeah, that's what I'd like to go for. I have never been close. I don't think I'll ever get a 6-pack in this lifetime or the next. Just like dunking. You know, I've had dreams before that oh, this is Elgato Z. We know. I remember he falls asleep. This is Narco Elgato. The Z's are not because it's plural. It's because he is very, very slow. At least he was when we played him. And I think he disconnected, if I'm not mistaken. And I rarely am about anything ever. But I'm guessing he's a lovely person. Okay.
Everything was taken from me. Today, I repay.
I mean, he seems like he's very chill, but and I guess he's also won a ton too, which is always
Out of my sight.
that's right, out of your
Foes will
sight.
have nightmares about me.
But yeah, I've had dreams, like literally dreams. Like these are like euphoric things where I wake up and there's a moment before I realize that it was a dream that I'm like, I feel I'm on top of the world. One of them is that I'm able to dunk a basketball on a 10-foot rim. Like, I feel myself jumping, and then I feel that extra bit of elevation. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm doing it, and boom, and I dunk it. And I'm like, I come down, I'm looking around at everybody. I'm like, I did it! I actually dunked a basketball. And everybody's like, whoa! And I'm like, I mean, there's not a lot of people. It's not like I do it in a game or anything. So here we go. Narcolepsy sinks in for Elgato. Just the poor fellow cannot keep his mind together.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
Love and faith.
Out of my sight.
Yeah, and so and then the other one is that I've got a 6-pack. Like, I lift up my shirt, I'm like, just walk around. I don't know what I'm doing in the dream, but somehow I like take off the shirt and I look down, I'm like, and I'm as stunned in the dream as I am in. It's not like I'm accustomed to having these things in real life. It's not like, oh, I dunk a basketball and that's what I do. It's that I'm strangely and wonderfully.
Blood and faith.
Let's see.
Blood and faith.
Out of my sight.
Boomworker's probably having that body on there is better than the Steel Shward at the moment. Turn 4? What did I miss? Oh, the falling asleep, perhaps? This first, then this, and I think we can do this
Out of my sight.
into Lightning Bolto. All right. So he didn't fall asleep. He didn't do any roping or anything. So it just kind of was quick. Who needs a steel Schward with a 6-pack? Wait, I need it. I need a 6-pack. But I take solace in this fact. What's his name? What is his name? Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman said that his wife was not a fan of his Wolverine body. That she didn't like all the lean, just muscle, all that kind of stuff. That she actually liked it with a little more weight on there. So I'm telling myself that the ladies like more of the... Oh, freak me. Number 8? Well, let's see what he's running to be number 8. I mean, obviously he's running Warrior. What are the odds we get out of this unscathed? Orc crabs? I'm putting it there just because obviously he's going to be aggressive and he's doing very well, so I'm a little leery about letting him get away with stuff.
Orcs at the ready.
Especially if we can make the trade happen.
Out of my sight. Care to make a friendly wager?
I think all those are actually really going to be helpful, but... You could argue certainly that we don't need the ice spike because he's going to give us cards, and I probably should. That's probably correct, but
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
okay.
Come at me.
Oh, I'll come at you, bro.
You bet on the wrong side.
What do you think here? What do you think? If we do Soothsay Bootlegger over here to thwart some damage,
Chief's work is never done.
and then we do a little ice spiky action here. I don't know. We could still definitely. Oh, there we go. That's a tempo changer right there. That's a big deal. He's another one I wanted to make get premiums of, but he's a freaking he's a blue. I can't remember what that's called. Rare. Which means he's very expensive.
Stand united. Come at me. Honor and blood.
We're up against it. Definitely up against it.
You bet on the wrong side.
I hope she's not talking to me. Alright, I feel like Illicit Butcher is our best call. No, wait. Slinking Jacqueline Camo. Nope, that's next turn.
I have your scent, and soon I'll have your blood.
So slinking into Camlorn. Or maybe slinking into Blood Sacrament. Just depends. Or slinking into Crushing Blow. That's too big for Crushing Blow now. Like, are we just dead next turn? I feel like we're just dead next turn. This is happening a little too often today. Alright, that's actually really good. Really, really good.
You bet on the wrong side.
So we do Black Hand into Slinking Jackal, I think. Or Black Hand. We can't do Black Hand into Blood Sacrament. So Black Hand takes 3, 4, 5 off there. I think that's going to be our best bet.
Won't hear your scream.
That was a mistake.
It probably was a mistake. The way this day is going, it probably was a freaking mistake. But what are you going to
Honor
do?
and blood.
Actually, it is with us guys looking at a hot and beautiful... Ooh, well, that... Oh, see, I thought if we squished him, we'd get the... I thought if we squished him, we got the heals. Well... I thought if we squished Blackhand, we got the 2 health, which might be very important here. What does he have? 2 of them? And that's a guard. Mother. If we do 4. I think we might actually have it. If we do crushing, well, crushing either way. Hang on. Crushing blow and blood sacrament. Yeah, crushing blow and sacrament should get it done.
You bet on the wrong side.
Yeah. Now that should drop us down to like 80. We beat number 8. Okay. Well, that was underwhelming. Look at it this way. A person who lives in the gym isn't going to have much time for their partner and will frown on you if you want to relax with a chocolate bar. It's very true. That's very true, Denise. Your dreams are quite physical? Well, I'm a very physical guy. You wouldn't know it when I'm sitting with my lumpy body in this chair, but I'm a very physical guy. I'm a specimen. You can't tell, like, you should see my below the... Okay, that didn't sound right. My legs. Joey Wheeler! A name that I can't forget because it happens... We come across him all the time. But our last confrontation was actually a win, I believe, so we... Oh, he is... Yeah, he's control. He is... Control. You must learn control. Our hope is no channeled storm. I think we'll be alright if there's no channeled storm or crushing blow. Sick of mud crab. Oh, dang it.
Watch yourself now.
No, Denise, it was not on live. It was not on live. Again, I don't know why it defaults to whatever the heck this is. I don't understand it.
Care to make a friendly wager?
So I apologize. Mea culpa, but thank you for the reminder. Is he greening over my corner club? He's not. Alright. Okay, I guess he's not playing aggro this time.
You bet on the wrong side.
Or not playing, throw down a mud crab. Let's see. We got the Ronnie Coleman energy. Let's see.
I will have
Lovely
your
person.
Don't make
Oh. No, he's definitely still playing control. Still playing control.
Everything is taken care of. Today, I will pay in.
I'm not really sure what my plan is with that. I just... Oh, Cliff Racer. That's what it is.
Face me, you dog.
Onward to battle.
Fuck you. Damn it. Jeez Louise. You and your annoying... And of course he's got what he needs to take this out now, and he gets his one back. This guy is so frustrating to fight against. The only time we won was with a control deck that out-controlled his nonsense. Oh, no, wait. No. I'm not thinking of Joey Wheeler. I'm thinking of somebody, but yeah, it's pretty much the same principle, unfortunately. Pretty much the same thing. No, it's another. It was the other guy. Yeah, I definitely had the wrong guy here. And you know what?
work is never done.
Die. That hurts. Let's see. Keep it real. Keep it cool. Keep it real on the way to top 10. Not really. Not really. Again, we can't buy a win today. We keep getting wrecked by this crap. See? Absolute bullshit. Nope. Not going to win this one.
My fight is done.
So basic maths. Women who like chocolate, which is most female population, are not interested in gym fanatics. Which I can appreciate. I like that. I like how that works out. But yeah, look at it this way. A person working on the gym is not going to have much time for their partner. Yeah, if you're a gym rat, as they say, that is definitely, I mean, that's a commitment. You're 2 to 3 hours a day plus your any other regimen you happen to have. Like there's a lot of time that goes into sculpting a magnificent bod. And yes, I'm sure when it comes down to it, that is going to be a source of contention. Either way, I mean, for both. Honestly, like I actually, there was a gal in my neighborhood she wasn't like a bodybuilder, like big, but she went to the gym on the regular. And we had some good conversations about like why she went to the gym. There's very good reasons for it, but at the same time, there's part of me going, okay, all I'm thinking of is sweaty, stanky workout clothes, and again, not really.
I'm ready for
we
you.
We have nothing of value here.
Do your worst.
And you know, and yeah, hours in the gym. And I too, like I like a gal who is
I will have your head.
I don't know if in shape is the right word. Well, you know what goes around comes around.
By
Doofus.
the Lord, Mother, and Wizard, I see their strategy.
Your blood will spill.
The Night Mother will guide us.
My last battlefield.
Our foes will have nightmares about me.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Blood and faith.
I will have your head.
This day is mine.
We don't really have a better. I don't want him getting a weapon. I mean, Slinking Jack we could use you last turn. We do have Harpy for
Blood and faith.
some tempo there,
I
but
will have your head.
If I fall, the East will be
oh boy. Jeez Louise. We can Harpy. But that still leaves him with 5, 8, 9. This is not looking good. I'm guessing they got Blood Sacrament too.
I will have your
They got it.
Will have nightmares about me.
And just exactly what they need in their hand. What a crock of shit. It's just that day. We lose to every fucking thing on the fucking ladder. Every fucking thing. Actually, it is like with us guys. Looking at a hot and beautiful woman is not the same as being with one. Very true. Very true. So you have that really slim girl and really want to go out eating. It's horrible, believe me. Blood Sacrament is a nightmare for them. You're in a good spot. This must have been, yeah, this is a long time ago. We haven't been in a good spot in 3 games. Imagine she eats pineapple pizza. God forbid. No, it's what? No, if she loves pineapple, no, if she hates pineapple pizza, that's good. That's good. She's healthy. Do Song, very familiar with that name. Anybody who can be in the top 100 with a BS control deck lives a very charmed life, unfortunately, for us. Is chat not live again? There we go. He's catching up with chat. Stop about physical. Don't tell us you are being physical. Don't say that you're physical. I like the 80s song. There's a song about being physical? I I mean, Soothsay allows us to get around it, but Soothsay dies to this, and it's still alive. But Altmer can come onto the... I don't know.
Everything was taken from me.
It just doesn't feel like winning is a feasible option at this point. Against anything. It felt like we were unstoppable for like 3 days, and we are very stoppable at this point. Very, very, very stoppable.
I'll scout ahead.
Olivia Newton-John? Olivia Newton-John.
Out of my sight.
We got Mudcrab into another Altmer.
Everything was taken from me. Today, I repay.
So she wrote, what is it? Physical? Let's get physical. Physical. I think that's the one. Denise and I are actually the same person. I just use 2 accounts for funsies. I believe it. I believe it. Hatchery Medley. Make her big and strong. Takes out the douche. Like we wanted all along. Let's get physical. Physical. I wanna get... I think I know the song. I think I know it.
Feel the power within you.
Denise and I... Okay, right. That's...
Out of my sight.
Khajiit's work is never done.
Well...
You've never understood my work.
I didn't really need to do that.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
Aussie singer who got famous in Grease musical with John Travolta. Oh, is that? You know, I haven't seen Grease. Okay, but okay, I see the. I recognize her now. Man, that's some hair. Goodness gracious. I was that in the 70s or the 80s? Oh, Olivia passed away at 73. When was this? In 2020. 2022, sorry. Oh, she passed away. Rip Olivia Newton-John. Yeah, when was Grease? Because the hair, I don't, I mean, it's not, she doesn't have greasy hair, it's just grease.
Shall we put in a dishonest day's work?
Squish the Wimpy, right? Fucking course. Of course. Typical greedy.
Out of my sight.
You've never understood my
Is
work.
always pleased to assist. This one is always pleased.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure he's got another squish in his hand. But yeah, the hair is just. I mean, it's when the hair is like almost the size of another head. Oh, for fuck's sake! Kill this piece of shit, please.
This one is always pleased to assist.
Out of my sight.
I need the bodies on the board for right now. But if he doesn't drop a Dark Seducer, I'm gonna just be stunned, stunned in a maze. The video is really something. The physical video. But let's see. Yes, BH. Imagine someone frowning at pizza. It must be hell. Wait a minute. I'm gonna go eating. It's horrible. Believe me. Blood sacrament is a nightmare. You are in a good spot. Yes, BH. Big Hein. Imagine someone frowning at pizza. It must be hell. Yeah.
Rise, my
Gosh, what nonsense are you bringing back, you regurgitating dillwit? Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. That's the one move. That's the one move you got, isn't it, Necromancer? It's the one move you got. Alright. Here's the really sad thing. I gotta do... Oh, wait. No.
Care to make a friendly
Nothing
wager?
ventured. Hopefully something gained. He's probably got another squish for her, though. But I might have to check out the video. But yeah, and I don't know. I have not been compelled to watch Grease. I'm not sure. I don't dislike it on the face of it. But that's got to be a 70s thing, right? There we go. All the answers. All the answers all the time. It's 1978. Okay, so right on the cusp of the turn of the century. All right, what is he going to take from me that I used? I didn't have a ton of reach. Oh, Blood Sacrament. I'm guessing. Because he can afford it. Yep. Yep. So damn annoying.
Our foes will have nightmares about me.
Oh my god, they still have another one.
See you later.
Nope, they just got... they're just digging in. We just need the reach. And for them not to be able to bastardize what they got in their hand, but... Again, you can't be... You're not top 100 with this piece of crap deck and not just have God draw, for crying out loud. There you go! There you go! There's your crutch!
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
Oh, you know what? I probably should have traded in so they can't do any squish stuff. That was my mistake. I guarantee Night Talon Lord and squish is coming down. And that's going to be GG. That was dumb. That was a dumb move on my part. I forgot you can't put down a board against this deck because they're just going to abuse that.
You must be cleansed.
It really, it feels very much like Telvanni. Anytime you get these control guys below 10, it all plays out like Telvanni.
Feel the power within you. The waters of life.
See you later.
And I would not be surprised if he actually brings him back with a Soul Tear so he can bring back more of that stuff.
Care to make a friendly wager?
But we probably just lose this. Well done! You played Elade Guardians. What a awesome player you are. You are the bestest. Take pride in your work, for you truly have ascended into the ranks of Legendarium. Ice Spike and a Lightning Bolt. That'd be nice, Big Hind. That's not the way the day is going, though, my friend. That is not the way the day is going. I mean, it can always turn around, which would be nice. But I do not see it. And the worst part is I'm pretty darn sure he's got the answers. He's got a way to mummify her or expose her or something, and we're just getting the rope like the, oh, do you have a way to pull it off? Oh, I don't know, maybe. I don't have any answers. I don't have any mummifies or regurgitate or anything. Slow roll. Well, maybe he doesn't. I don't know. That's 14, 22, 23 with all that magicka. I feel like he's going to ramp up and go face. No?
We fight for the freedom of us all. Rise, my servant.
All right, Corner Club. Nope. Very lucky.
Mother will guide us.
Very lucky. As long as they don't play drain, they won't hit your face. Well, he was going to right after that. If we didn't finish it off on that play, he was definitely planning to finish us off on the next one. But kind of big. So we kind of got it. We kind of got it. Thank you, Denise. Thank you. If you bitch and moan, the game has to give you a win occasionally. So yeah, we didn't get Ice Spike into it. Actually, well, no, Ice Spike would have done it too. It would have been very close. Draconis plus Honor. Okay, so based on the name, based on the ranking, based on the color, and based on the Honor, I'm assuming this is a Invade deck. I will be shocked and amazed. You will see my shocked Pikachu face if this is not an Invade deck. Thank you, Antoine. Yeah, we pulled it out there. So it wasn't exactly what Big Heim was calling for, but we did get essentially the same thing. We had to look for answers. We had to look for answers. I just don't want folds. That's where I'm at personally, and what I look for in the opposite sex. I don't want there to be folds. I don't want the skin to kind of bulge out and sag over things. That's my dream. Well, not my dream. That's not my dream. That's as much as I really want. And realistically, especially at this age, just knowing like that I'm not a fitness person, and I don't know that I'd want to necessarily entwine myself with a fitness person. I just want us to both be in good health and not be carrying an extra. I mean, an extra 15 pounds. I don't think 10 to 15 isn't the worst. To me, that's all right. But you start 20 to 40 pounds. All right. So it looks like a Pikachu. It is not. It doesn't look like. It is. It's Pika. Pika. No Invade, Pika. Pika. I haven't watched enough of that show to really get the voice down. I don't know that I could anyway, but okay.
Do not test me, knave.
He said don't test him, knave. Did you not hear it? Tear, you dick. All right. Well, if he's got another one of these, then that's going to be a problem. Well, we lose our Camlorn, but otherwise, we might have a Charger as well. That wouldn't be great. We do have Gloom Lurker into Alts, Myrrh, Flame Singer next turn, so that's cool. And then we got a Cliff Racer in a turn after that, which is also cool. Thank goodness they didn't have Snake Tooth Necklace for Aelid. Yeah, Denise. Yeah. Yeah, I guess against decks like that, the key is really just to keep just hope for reach. Like you're not going to build a board against them. They're going to silence and do stuff. What are you doing? What are you doing? That is absolute bullcrap. That is absolute bullcrap. Do you want to be aggressive? Be aggressive. Don't putz around like that. But whatever.
Do not test me, knave.
You know what? If he wants to trade with that, I guess I'm okay with it. Because we can't take out this thing. Greetings, Brovington. Hello. Hello. The base, the something of prophecies in that class is something I really dislike. The amounts, Antoine, of prophecies in Guildsworn. Finally made it to the stream. I was so busy, but happy to be here. Happy to have you here, Brovington. I mean, you haven't really missed much. You've missed us getting our face kicked in for most of the morning. But we are kind of stumbling, kind of one step forward, two steps back kind of thing. Let's go and do this. I've learned the folly of going face with that in a race like this.
Never give ground.
Oh, come on! Seriously! This is unacceptable chicken shit behavior right here.
Even the gods won't hear your scream.
You tell him.
This day is mine.
Everything was taken from me. Today, I repay in kind.
Abuse. Okay, the abuse of prophecies in Guildsworn is something I really dislike. Yeah. I'm with you.
Watch yourself now.
Oh, fuck you. Golly. Day.
Out of my sight.
I'm not really sure at this point. I want to hold on to Lightning Bolt Blood Sacrament. That's 8 points of damage. We just need to do 3.
I have your scent, and soon I'll have your blood.
Out of my sight.
Your time has come.
I kind of want to punch him. So that she doesn't do it, but it's going to be rough. So yeah, Blood Sacrament's 4, that's 8. Yeah, we still need another 3. And I don't know that we're going to be able to pull it off. Ahmed, yeah, Guildsworn can really be stacked with prophecy cards. Yeah, I mean that's right. Dano, hello. Good to see you. But yeah, it can be stacked. I mean, right now our problem is just all the damn guards. Like to me it's a little dirty. I mean, I can't fault them. It's something different. So, but the like anything where it's like, oh, we're gonna play we're gonna be aggressive, but we're gonna guard ourselves. It's like just go all in. But it's working for them. It's working for them. We're about to lose to this.
Our foe will have nightmares about me.
I don't want to burn. Prophecy? If that's Oreo Cookie Gal, we're just screwed. I mean, honestly, if it's a Javelin, then we're screwed too. It's gonna be Oreo Cookie Gal. No, a guard. Now we do not have lethal with Cliff Racer and Blood Sacrament. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Come on, I haven't got all day. Give me another card, please. This is screwed. Hold the actions for the last one. Yeah.
I'll send them all to oblivion.
Khajiit will keep you safe.
Golly day. Yeah, we're gonna lose to this bull crap. Unreal. Unfucking real. This is the day. Oh my gosh. Never mind. And that, folks, though, well, I can't say anything because we without that we lost to it. Shord, you lucky bastard. Yes, the Diamond Piggy, I am 100%. That was absolutely like we lose that game with that. But that's the conundrum, Denise. When you were talking about like other decks that can do really well, like that deck again, I was annoyed. I was very annoyed with it, obviously, but as I said, it was doing good work. It was shutting us down, but the reason why I stuck with this deck is just for that reason, because there's just so much stinking reach. If we were to be up against another burn ass, we'd lose to that. Oh my gosh, why are we doing this nonsense again? This game can't make me happy today. If y'all haven't got that idea. This game is incapable of making me happy today. Every little thing it does is very perturbing. GG, but I have to tell you something, Jesse. Tell me, Antoine. Tell me, please. First Cliff Racer if you can. Yeah, but I couldn't. That was my problem. I could not Cliff Racer.
Don't underestimate me.
Ominous insects. They dare face me?
Good evening, Ugnip. Hello, hello. You could have used Cliff Racer first to trade.
We must protect our stronghold.
I have your scent, and soon I'll have your blood.
Instead to play 2 creatures. We are fully up to speed on chat. You are indeed, Ugnip. You are.
The Hist revives.
This same stupid.
Your time has come.
Even the gods will hear your screams.
But you got it. So wait, instead to play. Wait, you said is it TU creatures? So I could have traded with.
Hist revives.
Fuck's sake! Knock it the hell off.
Even the gods will hear your screams.
Just die, please. Just die. Not in the mood to keep fucking around with this deck. But you got it. That's important.
If I fall, the Hist
Doing the bullshit again, but that's alright. That's alright.
Night Mother will guide
What's good thinking? Rage obviously stings a lot. But we do have lethal next turn if the board survives. Anything survives. Anything at all survives.
You must be cleansed.
I will.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you... Okay, that's... Okay. That works. I probably didn't need to do that. I wasn't trying to be a dick about it, but... Let us not face greedy control again, please. Seriously, we are an hour and a half into this day. 90 minutes, folks. 90 minutes, and we are just now back to where we were at the start of the day. That's the kind of day it's been. That is the kind of day it's been. It's never a good day when that happens. I mean, the day can be fine. The day is fine. But yeah, Antoine, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that game. So yeah, I think you were saying trade with the Cliff Racer into the 3/6, but was 3/1 at the time, I guess. The Queen Liquor. There's nothing about that word except for the that I actually... Well, the Queen isn't bad. The Queen is fine. But when you put Queen with liquor, and it's not liquor like the good kind of liquor, it's the liquor I don't even know her, that doesn't make me thrilled.
Blood and faith.
Go get a clinking jackal, you gorgeous creature, you. What did you do on the start of the day? Oh, we've been playing just burn ass the entire day.
They will
your death.
We have been playing Burnass all day.
Blood and faith.
And I might make this trade here just because I don't want him buffing up freaking Chandler Bing or Faded Wraith or any of the other number of things that my opponents always seem to draw into
Demand your death.
or rally into.
You are no match for
My vengeance.
I guess we can.
I have
Well,
a
oh no,
scent
no,
and
no!
soul.
Dang it! I was gonna pull her back and say let's save her for a drain that they bring down. We could Ice Spike and Gloom Lurker, which would be better, but that was not good. You got back, so it's a good day. When I made top 100, I climbed back from 360 twice.
close ranks. Let nothing
Oh my gosh!
I'll clear.
Khajiit's work is never done.
Get this piece of trash off the damn board. Fine. I get it. Can't have cover. I swear, I guarantee he's got Chandler. Guarantee he's got Chandler.
Taste blood.
Did you hear that?
And I guarantee you it's ramped up.
There's only so much that honor can allow.
But you had to go back up from 360 twice? Jeez. Well, we got up to... Well, we got back to... I think we got up to almost 300. Which was fun.
This one is always pleased.
Everything was taken from me. Today, I will play in
But not quite as bad as that, for sure, Denise. But you're more tenacious. Tenacious? What? Tenacious. You're more tenacious than I. I mean, I'm doing it now just because it's just like a blind sprint for the finish line. Like, I can't see. I
Just
got
leave this to my
saliva is streaming out of my face. I'm like, I must make it to the finish line. Hey, that's kind of a win for us. Oh, that's great. That is great.
Enough.
That's really pretty good there.
Out of my scent.
Shift him out of there. I should have switched Hatchery Med or what's her face. Oh well.
Behold my brilliance.
I mean, she dies either way, but if he has another ping, I guess I don't know. You forget that he needs them to get to the top 10. He needs to get no, Agnep, I'm not going top. There's no way. Not top 10. Top 100 is my hope. Top 100. I am not. No, I don't have the desire even to go top 10. I mean, it would be nice in a pie in the sky, but to me, you can't. I don't expect with my level of effort or skill. The amount of effort I'm willing to put in, the amount of time I'm willing to put in, the amount of skill I have are not commensurate with
the unworthy.
that level of success.
So
I swear to goodness that is Chandler. I swear that is Chandler in there. That is.
You've never understood my work. The Night Mother will guide us.
Can they kill us on this next turn? 9, 10, 11? I think it's pretty likely, actually, unfortunately. I feel like it's pretty likely. So... Because that sets us up for a win. Minus a Chandler. I swear to goodness it's going to be a Chandler. I will stand up out of this chair if they have a freaking ramped up Chandler. I will stand up out of this chair and I will turn off my microphone because what I will be about to say will be so horrific.
Should have been more worthy.
I'll do anything for my
See, he's
house.
trying to.
I know a shortcut.
Oh, you gotta be.
I'll clear it out.
I didn't break anything. I actually didn't care. It was not Chandler, but that is some bullshit. Again, you know, anytime I lose, and it's like it's a 1 in a million. Oh, come on, game, really? We're gonna put another top 10 indestructible, a top 12. Fabulous. Tell you what, game, I'm gonna bend over to make it easier for you, because clearly you're having a hard time getting around. No, that's good. Load up my hand. That's fine. No, that's good. But I feel like if I bend over a game, it will make it that much easier for you to do what you've been trying to do all day long. I feel bad that you've had to expend some kind of effort to do this. I'm sitting on it. That's the problem, isn't it, game? I'm sitting on my posterior, and you really, really want to get there. You really, really want to do it. I understand, game. I understand. I totally get it, and I am making it very difficult for you to get there. You're like, if I could just get him to, oh gosh, oh, this is so frustrating. Oh man, it's so hard. Oh gosh. I get it, game. I really do get it.
Time to make more enemies.
He probably can't drain much, at least. What are we talking about? Yeah, Denise, exactly. This was an ill-conceived promise, or of course he's got an answer for her. Take it in the face, baby, if that's the way you want it, baby. And I don't want you around. Doom,
This better be good.
Take it on the face, baby.
Back off,
All right, I actually have to kind of take that out now. Otherwise, wait, turn 6 or 7? 7 Magicka, it is no longer a trade. I'm okay with that.
Honest insects, they dare face me?
I would probably be on a similar level of tilt if I rode a bad streak for 90 minutes straight. Yeah. I mean, I can't claim that we lost every game, but it is a very... It's been an ugly day. And it's getting uglier. Getting uglier.
Let me out!
Again, another control deck that is in the top 100. Really shouldn't be a thing. Really shouldn't be a thing. You have one more turn? Bend over, finish it. I know.
We must protect our stronghold.
This card, I think I might dust all copies of this card once I'm done playing. I'll just dust it all because he is just really, really made a prick of himself. Really has. All right, so.
The Night Mother will guide us.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
Daggerfall doesn't have a lot of life gain. They'll find it, Joseph. They will find it. If it's there, if there is any possible way Clockwork Dragon. Clockwork Dragon screws us just as bad as Life Gain, to be honest. If he comes down in the field lane, he eats up everything. But they find a way. I guarantee you, he has a snake tooth necklace. I guarantee he has. How? I don't know.
You should.
All right, so my question is, if I do, yeah, I think that's going to get me where I want to be.
I'm ready for you. This might be handy. I'm ready for you.
Don't just douche. You need support removal, and it's cheap. If I'm not playing anymore, Denise. You see, and I'm kidding because I'm not done playing. I'm just not gonna be like scrambling up the ladder anymore. But I'm at the verge of being that spiteful. Because they're all premiums. Because at one point, me and the douche got along really well. We were chums. We were compadres. Simpatico. But in recent days, the douche has been far more prevalent than he's been a douche. Oh, she's been a douche. Sorry. I guess in a way that's a little more fitting. I guess by the technical definition of the word. Anyway. Okay, it's okay. You dealt damage every turn, so we're getting there. Daggerfall doesn't have a lot of like. Don't dust do. Oh, Night Talon, Seducer, Barrow Stalker. Wait. Night Talon, Seducer, Barrow Stalker, all possible. Yep. Well then, bravo. Thank you. We closed it out. We're getting there. Like remember, I mean, imagine my hubris, the incredible hubris that I had when we started this stream. And for those of you who weren't here, I said, once we get down, not if, I said once we get down to 125. Once we get down to 125.
Do your worst.
You know what?
The Night Mother will guide us.
I know that seems like a wasted move, but I don't want him to have I want him to have the fewest answers as possible. Is my point. So now we can do Steel Dagger.
I have you now.
I'm ready for you.
Okay,
This
more.
day is mine.
When did you get all these shiny cards? So I actually this morning I finally remembered. So most of them, I got an extra Gloom Lurker, and I did one of these premium, and then I did another.
Do not test me, knave.
Do your worst.
By Akatosh, I will
Your
end you.
death will be swift.
We're not gonna do that. We're holding Illicit Butcher for Drain.
Today, I repay in kind.
Good, it pays off. Well, so far, my Slinking Jackal has been getting shackled and guarded and destroyed before he gets to face. But he was the other one that I made a premium. So I didn't go too far because if I do get a deck list from somebody that we try to play, I want to be able to craft it and not be like premium poor. You know, that's a thing in Tessel. You can become premium poor where you've got a lot of premium cards, and then you actually need a general card to get you through the day, and you don't have it. I mean, of course, I had to do an extra Grummite for the Grammite Magus for one of the decks, and then I had to do I don't remember what the other one was. I've had to do 3 epics, I believe, with the decks that have been shown to me. But let's see what is going on. There we go. Okay, 2 points of damage off the board. There's my Jackal.
For the Black Hand.
Do your worst.
I'll put him over here. Put him over here.
Out of my sight.
And I did that so I could squish him. Okay, there we go. This guy hand sucked. Yeah, Joseph, that was it. He bricked. And you know what? I've said it before. and I do mean it, it doesn't feel, well, no. No, I'm going to caveat it. I'm going to be honest, 100% honest. Most times, I feel bad if my opponent's hand bricks because I don't like to win that way. But right now, I don't care. Right now, I have one goal. One goal, and that is to hit the face and get this thing done and get us to top 100 and huzzah. That's it. That's it. And we lost to this guy before, so we'll see if we can't do differently. But once again, he's got the ring, so who knows?
Our foes will have
Sork with ring. Uh-oh, yeah. Yeah, Joseph. We've already lost to Mr. Barmalini.
I smell the stench of the living.
And that is... yeah.
Our foes will have nightmares about me.
See, and I don't know, in this particular place, do we hit with it and hope that this one survives? Or do we let him make the trade? I can't remember. I think we let him make the trade. But yeah, this is not going to go well.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Blood and faith.
This day is a mark.
They've no move we can't anticipate.
Do not test
Now,
me.
see, this is a tough thing because I go, okay, well, Queen Baron's Eye, I think for the damage it has to be. I was going to try to protect him with Black Hand, killing this and keep 4 on the board, but I think trying to go and get him a 6 is better. Although against this deck, I probably don't want to be draining.
Care to go again?
All right, Black Hand can help us out here.
You are full of surprises.
The Black Hand sees all.
See you in the next. Fortune favor me.
It hasn't so far. Okay, running a, what do you call that? Singleton. See, if he had said fortune favor me, didn't have an answer, I would respect it. When you say fortune favor me and you've got what you need to do that, then I'm like, that almost seems a little bit more like a taunt. Because you're not actually beseeching. Like, if you're in a tough spot and you go,
I will keep
may the forebears guide me, then it's like, okay, you're in a tough spot, you're beseeching the forebears, but
I hate this crown. It's damned uncomfortable.
well, you don't deserve it, you dick. You don't deserve it. You're a tool bag and nobody likes you.
I will end you.
What in the world are we doing here? Keeping him alive? Yeah. The forebears. Yes. We need the forebears to stay alive. Good times. Good times. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is not going great, and I guarantee you somewhere he's got some drain or health gain in there. He's gonna do a dark rebirth on Morokai or whatever the crap his name is. Yeah.
I will not be on the wrong side of
Yeah, there we go. I don't think you need to beseech anything, dude. I think the game has given itself to you. He probably Galened him. Yeah.
Khajiit will keep you safe.
I will keep Sotha Sil's people alive.
I do so love drawing the
This
bottom
might be
end of our
it.
deck. It's great. I mean, we don't really have a top end, to be fair, but
Walk with our Lord.
I'm gonna make it finish the game off.
Your blood stands forfeit.
This one is in no mood for you.
Let me take out the rubbish.
Come on, chicken shit. Can you not finish it off when you have an entire board like that?
Your blood stands forfeit.
I'll help you out, buddy, because I don't know that you're gonna get there on your own.
On your guard, Mongo Pop.
This one is in no mood for you.
Hey, if you can't do it to me, who can you do it to, right? If you can't do bullshit with your singleton, then, let's see. Oh, good gravy. Another Covenant. Another top 10 player. Who's number 11? Nice, we have ring. Time to burn cheese. This guy is out of MMR. What do you mean, Joseph? I know MMR is like the ranking matchup, right? I mean, he definitely is, but we shouldn't be up against number 11, but we definitely are. If you win, you get more points. Yeah, that's my hope.
They dare face me?
But if we lose, I mean, I think the last time we beat, because we beat like a number 18 or something like that earlier, and we only got like, we got 20. We got like 20 points, which is great, but it wasn't.
They dare face me?
It wasn't like life-changing stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Everything was taken from
Our
me.
foes
Today,
will have
I'm not
nightmares
coming.
about me.
Just need him to keep burning removal for a little while.
This should help
It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't help me at all.
my brilliance.
I appreciate you trying to be helpful, Shadowfen, but it doesn't help me. Yeah, if you didn't have removal for that, I would have been like, what? What are you talking about? You don't have a lightning bolt? Or a sorcerer's negation? Everybody does. The last person had it too. It's obligatory. You have those answers. You have to have those answers. You're ranked number 10. Or down number 11. There's a reason. Because you have the answers when you need them.
Blood and faith.
It's going to be another sorcerer turns the tables at the last minute thing.
Back off, Trash.
By the 8th, they will
Yeah,
meet
it kind of
their
looks like it.
makers.
No blue, dagnabbit. This prevents card draw.
Our foes will have nightmares about me.
I'm just trying to think if he puts down, I smell the stench of the living. I want to have a crushing blow for that, but I don't know how well it's going to do.
Out upon it.
Another guard, I'm sure. We're just getting chewed up and spit out by Covenant and Sorcerer. Well, we're getting chewed up and spit out by pretty much everything today.
Do you not fear me, mortal?
Oh, fuck off.
Try this on for size.
Let's see, what can we do to anything? Not much, really.
Behold my brilliance.
All right, we're almost done with this absolute appalling day. This will be the last game that we are going to lose today, simply because
Behold my brilliance.
The Night Mother will guide us.
probably should have done it on that guy over there. All right. Just trying to get him down to lightning bolt range for a prophecy. 'Cause I'm sure that's how the game's going to end.
We must protect our stronghold.
You will perish in pain. Puny runt!
Oh, sweet freaking action. All right. Let this be a lesson, folks. If you use vulgar profanity, if you call the game out for being horrible, and you piss and moan like an impotent jerk and an immature child, you might get a lucky win here and there. Let's take a quick look at how today went. Definitely the worst day we've had so far in the past week. We played a grand total of, starting today, Derek, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 games. And we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we barely cracked 50% today. The game offered you a carrot. She must have felt guilty. Yes. And it takes a lot for this game to feel guilty about anything. So it knew we were getting the bit, like with this, the burn ass, like this is the deck. 20-4 or 21-4. And then the next day it was like a bazillion and 2 and then a gazillion and 1. Today, 12 and 11 or 12 out of 21. Barely over 50%. That is a hard, ugly day on the ladder. Hard, ugly day. So yeah, we're at rank now 160. Another day like, I mean, we could very easily get another day like this tomorrow, and then we're just out of it. We'll be, you know, right around the same place, and there's just going to be no way to get below 100 because I'm not going to put extra time in. The only time I'll do extra time is if we get under 100 and it looks like we might rank out if we don't play something or it's going to rank us out at the last minute. Then I'll jump back on and try to do a few more games. But if we don't even crack top 100 by the end of Thursday, Thursday at this time, then it just wasn't meant to be. But even the best decks run cold. That is ice cold though, Denise. For that deck, that is ice cold. You're probably another big win streak away from top 100. Well, yeah, Joseph. I mean, that's the problem. I need another big win streak, but as we've seen, the likelihood or the ability to get a cold streak, a very cold streak, is not off the charts either. I mean, look, I understand. Statistically, it has to be this way because if it was just a rule, if you play this deck or a deck like Burnass, if you play this kind of deck, you are going to win 85% of your games. Then every single person we played, nobody else we played today is running this deck, a Burn Assassin. So, you know, it's not a locked. It can't be a locked thing. If it was a locked thing with that win rate, then like I said, everybody would be playing it because you never lose. So I can't objectively bitch and moan about having days that are like this. I would rather have, instead of being super hot and going 21-4 and then having a day like today where it's 50%, I would rather go 15 or 18-6 or 15-7 or whatever it would. I don't know what the numbers are. I think it would be like 15-7. I would rather have that, several days like that where it's just barely double your win rate, so you end up with the same amount of losses. They're just kind of spread out versus going like, oh man, I'm on fire. I can't be stopped. I'm the most amazing player in the world. I'm better than everybody else. I am the king of all creation. And then, I am the toilet paper roll that everybody's grabbing, and it's from behind. It's not the right way you put the toilet paper over, where it's in the front of the roll, so you just have to grab it and pull it down. No, it's on the back of the roll, so you have to reach over, reach around, reach under, and pull it. And then it feels like the game is just going, hey, I'm going to use you to cleanse the butt of every single player on the ladder right now, while I'm trying to pillage you. It's not a good feeling. It's not a pleasurable sensation. Don't lose heart. I'm about to get on and wreck the ladder. Well, no, Dano, careful. You don't have control over that, my friend. No matter what your deck is, you could face a fate the same as mine. Now, I hope not. I wish you more luck than I had today. I wish you the best RNG has to offer. But just know that before pride comes something that begins with the letter N? Oops. There you go. Before pride comes oops in the alphabet. So watch out for that. Don't lose heart. No, I will not lose heart, Denise. I don't think I have a heart at this point. Tomorrow you go 21-4, you'll probably be in top 100. The goal is within reach. Just need some good RNG and a hot streak. Exactly, Joseph. Exactly. But you know how like whatever the opposite of empowering is, disempowering, disenfranchising, that is, like there's nothing in that sentence that makes it seem like it's within my grasp. Like it's all, I just need RNG and a hot streak. I can't control either of those things. Now I can minimize my mistakes, and goodness knows I probably made some today that I didn't even think about, but people were too polite to say, or I was just such a bad mood. Be like, I don't want to say anything to this guy. He's going to lose his mind. Just remember, folks, my ire is always directed at the game. I'm happy to read chat. In fact, the more you all talk when I'm getting my butt kicked, the better it is, because I have something to read and something to respond to and people to talk to about anything. I don't care what it is. Cotton candy, navel lint. Oh, now who was that song? We Didn't Start the Fire. I feel like I was about to get off on one of those things. I mean, it's not exactly a lyrical masterpiece. It's like, what was it? Ricky Gervais was doing a stick on it. And he was like, this isn't lyrics. This is just a list of stuff. Yeah, talk to me about Rosenberg's H-Bomb, Sugar Ray, Pan Moon Jom. What the crap is that? Okay, don't talk to me about that. I have no idea what it is. Also, it's a village just north of the de facto border between North Korea and South Korea, where the armistice happened. Okay. Hey, you learned something new. But yeah, let's not talk about that. That's kind of a buzzkill, to be honest. Let's see. We all believe in you. Thank you, Ugnip. And really, it's not the end of the world. At least you will know that you did your best, but Tesla was a bitch. Yes. The these two things we hold to be self-evident. That all men are created equal. Wait. No. What is it? We hold these things to be self-evident. That all men are created equal. Tesla's a bitch. And I tried my best. Or at least I didn't quit. I don't even know. Yeah, I got to say, I'm playing with the most optimized deck that I know of. And I'm not quitting. That's about as good as I can get. And I'm trying not to get tilted out of my brain. That's the best I got. Like I said, it's like going, I don't know if any of y'all have run like a 3K or a marathon. I've never done a marathon, but I did a 3K once, or 5K. 5K, it's like 3.5 miles or something like that. And I'm not in great shape. I'm not a great runner. I don't like long distance. I'm a natural sprinter. Very dangerous over short distances. But I did a 5K with some friends. Of course, they left me behind. They finished it like an hour and a half before I did. But I just remember that last stretch. Like I could see the big inflatable like archway that they had set up. I could see it off in the distance. It was probably about a quarter of a mile away, maybe half mile away or so. Could see it in the distance. It was very fuzzy. You know, it's one of those hot days where the heat makes everything like kind of really hard to see and fuzzy, and it just and I mean, I'm sitting there and like my lips are cracked because I put it on any chapstick. My lips are cracked. I'm sucking wind. I'm just like every step my knee is going, why? But I'm not stopping. I can't see. I got tears coming out of my eyes. Not because I'm like of pain. It's just kind of like the wind was kind of whipping at me and I can't really see. So my vision is blurry. It's not that my eyes are necessarily crying, but eyes are watery. And I'm like, I can feel the drill coming down my chin. And my whole body is shaking. My chest is heaving. It feels like my lungs are collapsing and uncollapsing and then collapsing again with every breath. My groin is chafed beyond repair. It's sandpaper on my thighs with every passing step. I got a foot cramp. Something happened with my toe that was killing me if I didn't land on it right. I had a wedgie. Couldn't summon enough energy to get my hand back around. Was afraid that the people behind me would see and realize what was going on. It was a terrible, terrible time, but I just kept one foot in front of the other and bounced with just enough gusto so that it looked like I was still jogging. I was technically still jogging, you know, because you have that thing where, you know, one foot's off the ground before the other one hits. Like I wasn't walking, I was still jogging, but it was not a pretty picture. But I did it, and I whatever you could call that, ambled, shambled, whatever it is, across the finish line. And I couldn't even fall down. I couldn't even fall over. I was too tired to fall over. My legs would not let me fall over. They're like, no, that requires me to bend again. I'm not going to bend. So I just kind of stood there. Just sweaty and horrible. And that's what this feels like. This feels like the non-physical manifestation, the Elder Scrolls Legends, the digital version of what I went through with that ridiculous 5K. And all I can say is I finished it. I finished it in under a day. So there you go. You just need to avoid high roll draws, which isn't always possible. Yes. Midnight Oil. Beds are burning. Wait, what? What are you talking about, Ignip? Midnight Oil, beds are burning? Shutdown season is hot right now in Texas, yeah? If you're looking for work, I jump on that. Shutdown season is hot right now in Texas. What's shutdown season? What are we talking about? What's shutdown season? What's that? If you don't have a trade, you can find a laborer job or something, scaffolding, fire watch helper, things like that. There's a ton of work in Houston. I'd find a staffing agency and get on a shutdown if I were you. It'll change your whole life making that money. Wait, what's a shutdown? Help me out, Joseph. What's like? Do you I just go to a staffing agency and say I'd like a shutdown job? What's a shutdown job? Oh, it's a song, Ugnip. What's the name of the song? Is it a song called Midnight Oil, or is it? You know what? I'm gonna use my powers of Google. Midnight Oil, beds are burning. Oh, there you go. Lyrics. Beds are burning. Song by Midnight Oil. Okay. Out where the river broke, the bloodwood and the desert oak, Holden Rex and boiling diesels, steam in 45 degrees. The time has come to say fair's fair, to pay the rent, to pay our share. The time has come, a fact's a fact. It belongs to them, let's give it back. How can we dance when our earth is turning? How do we sleep when our beds are burning? How can we dance when our earth is turning? Oh, and beds are burning. The time has come to say fair's fair, pay the rent now, to pay our share. 4 weeks scare the cockatoos from Kintor East to Udamu. The western desert lives and breathes in 45 degrees. That must be in Celsius, because I think that would be actually pretty chilly in Fahrenheit. 45 degrees, I'm guessing, is pretty hot. Oh, good gravy. Yeah, that's pretty toasty. 113 degrees. So there you go. That's pretty toasty indeed. Let's see. Steel mills, chem plants, paper mills, etc. shut down this time of year for maintenance. Those jobs work 7 to 12, typically with very high pay. Oh, okay. And there's a futon. You're trying to say a futon, Joe? A futon of refineries and stuff in Houston. I'm sure you've seen them. I have, Joseph, but I'm about an hour outside of Houston. So I've seen a little bit here and there when I've driven like to do stuff, but it's still a bit of a drive for me. So I don't. It's an Australian band, which would make sense. That's why they used 43 degrees or whatever it was. I figured as soon as I read the 40, I was like, okay, it's not an American band, because 45 degrees would be, again, not like maybe at nighttime, but very cool. Is it an amped up song? I can listen to it, I guess, in a little bit. But back from the 80s, 1987. The whole Texas and Louisiana area has a ton of shutdown work. Find a staffing agency. Okay, Joseph, I shall take your advice. That sounds like a good idea. It sounds like something that would hold me over in good stead. So, yeah, I'll just put in a Google search for shutdown work. And yeah, of course, that will mean there will be days without legend. There will be days where I am not on here shouting at the screen and swearing with all the vulgarity of a very vulgar person. But need to pay the bills, so that'll work. But thank you for the tip out, Joseph. I appreciate that. I was out there last year. I'm sure I'll be back eventually. The little squinting eyes there. Yeah, no, that's perfect. I mean, it sounds like temp work. So it's like the shutdown is for a certain amount of time. But yeah, I will look into that. Because I could do with some physical labor, to be honest with you. Get out of the house, get out in the sun, work my butt off, sweat. Yeah, but you can jump from shutdown to shutdown. Oh, so it's not like, oh, everything's shutting down for like the next month, and then the staffing agency will organize all that. Okay. Joseph, do you have a, let's see. Because I've looked at staffing agencies here, and a lot of them are just, hey, here's a list of jobs. Like they're essentially like Indeed or LinkedIn or something. Like the staffing agencies that I've seen around here aren't actually like, hey, contact us and we'll find you work. It's like, try to find yourself a job using our website And it's like, Shutdown 2024. TPI. I love it. I love it when they use stock photos of people in construction. Look at this. Like, never. You will never see this. Never, ever, 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 ever. Like, I mean, he's kind of scruffy looking a little bit, but this is not. Polos? No, first of all, nobody's smiling like that. Second of all, these are way too clean. Like, why even do a photo shoot when you're... And they got name tags on. That's a choking hazard. On a job site, that's like, oh, great, I got it snagged on a freaking chain, and now it's ripping my head off. But yeah, this is just silly. This is just silly right here. But maybe I can find something. Cypress, Texas? I have no idea where that is. Shirts? There's a Shirts, Texas? Well, they should hire me. I'm wearing a shirts. I got lots of shirts. What if there's a Shits? SCHITZ. Shits, Texas. Probably is. Probably is. Just think about it like this. It's shut down for maintenance, and they hire contractors to do different jobs. Not every job is the same. I can dig it. Oh, those are the ones staffing, not the ones working. Oh, that's true. Yeah, exactly, Ugnip. Yeah. I mean, no. I mean, the truth is, the sad truth is, the bitter truth. Because I actually did. Because I'm not a classically, like, this is not self-deprecatory. It's also not self-congratulatory. It's just a fact, objective. I am not classically handsome. There is a symmetry that you need to the face. There is other things. There are things that make you for a model, and then there are, other things in this current day and age that will, we need X number of people who look like this. So there's some other factors in there on the other side than enhancementness or attractiveness. But I'm not like somebody you look at and go, oh, bam, Zoolander, you should be a model. But I did actually get one gig, and it was for the military. They were doing like this, like some whatever day, and they had these giant banners. I don't know what they ended up doing with it, but like I had to pretend to be a father, and I had my wife and my kids, and the amount of money you make for even something like that is asinine. So I guarantee you, all these three people are smiling because they changed into those clothes. They're there for probably 2 hours, and they probably made at least $2,000 for that nonsense. So they're just sitting there going, I'm making bank for this, and I don't have to lift anything. Like, all of them are like, I'm so glad I'm not in the construction industry. Because it pays well. The construction industry can pay well because it's pretty demanding. But you ain't making what they make for posing for that picture. There's no way. Those are not staffing agency people. I guarantee there's nobody at the staffing agency that looks like this. These are models that got paid a chunk of change to do this. Now, it's possible, if this is stock footage, maybe they didn't make a ton. Like, the photographer may have paid them himself, and he's not paying, daily rates, if you have an agent or something. But I guarantee you, they're making better money than if you were to actually be doing the work. Just think of it, yeah. So, anyway, which is fine. Hey, more power to them. Every time I see modeling pictures like this, that's all I can think of in the back of my mind. I'm like, yeah, I'd be smiling too. $2,500. Hell yeah. Give me 4 of those jobs a week. Then I take like half the year off. It's good times. But I will probably be using it to get the work. For a friend, search jobs, who we place. Yeah, I don't know. Interview guide. Maybe that's what I want. Okay, anyway, I don't need this on the stream here, so I'll figure it out. But thank you, Joseph, for the tip, because I was kind of thinking about that kind of thing. Like, okay, what's going to be available? It's been kind of slim pickings so far, but that should turn things around. The commute is going to kill me. I had been looking for work from home type stuff because where I live, it's kind of far from everything. So it's like driving into downtown Houston is like, it's going to be an hour each way, which is not bueno, especially in Houston traffic, but you got to do what you got to do, right? So, but thank you, Joseph, for the heads up. I sincerely appreciate that. It is a good heads up. Probably a very timely thing. But anywho, I'm going to take a break and jump back on. Final Fantasy 1 is what's on the docket for a little bit later today. If you have any interest in Final Fantasy 1, it is the Switch remaster, so it's actually got like Super Nintendo graphics on it, but it's a fun game. It's a very chill game. You don't have to. It's not something that requires a lot of your attention. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing a little decompression with Final Fantasy. If your home is too far from the plant, they'll get you a hotel. Really? They won't make you drive that far. Well, most companies will. Damn. All right, Joseph. Well, at least you're giving me what to expect, or what I should say. You know, be like, hey, by the way, give me a hotel. So I'm guessing that's kind of, yeah, that's awesome. That would be great. Now, granted, that would really kill all the streaming for the entire time I'm working, but you know, it's just, you got, you know, yeah. This was always a hobby. It was never something that was going to pay the cheddar, as it were. If you're living in a hotel, you get per diem pay as well. Ooh. So what it sounds like, Joseph, I could bust my hump for like 3 months. How long does shutdown last? Sounds like I could bust my hump for like 3 months and probably make enough to live for 6. If I'm not, you know, if I'm not overly spending. Like, it covers my food and then I can save some of that per diem. Yeah, that sounds pretty damn good. All right, cool. Then I will look into that and see if I can get myself hooked up with some stuff. Shutdown season is from like here until around May, June. Oh, no kidding. That's a long shutdown season. They shut down for that long? But yeah, maybe that's just what I need. You know, like, yeah, it slows down though, which is fine, because if I'm just working, making like $3 or $4 grand a month after taxes for November, well, we'll say safely December, January, February, March, April, May, 6 months, we'll say, at that much. Okay. Well, I wouldn't be able to retire, but it would put me in good stead. Awesome, man. No, thank you, Joseph. That is probably some of the best advice I've gotten in that regard since I moved here. So greatly appreciated. I will look into that and see what I can pull off. Or at the very least, just reach out to a temp agency. I thought about doing that earlier. I just was like, because again, they're all far away. That's the problem. Where we live, I like the area, but it's like 15 minutes from probably the nearest job I could ever land. Whereas in Indiana, my first job when I got there was literally 2 miles down the road. It took me, it was like a mile and a half. It took me 6 minutes to get to work. It was there were hard times. But you can join a union as well, or find a company and hire on directly. Yeah, well, that's been a struggle though. It's just easier to go through a staffing. Exactly, Joseph. Honestly, so the editing job that I had in Indiana for 4 years, I got that through a temp agency. Kind of a temp agency when I did security. It was just a contractor thing. Got in there and then got in house and then went on from there. Like pretty much every job that I've had for a significant amount of time I got into it through a temp agency. So I'm definitely a proponent of those. Yeah, because they're eager to find you. The only one that was a bummer, they got me into selling rugs at one point. That was a really horrible. I'm not a sales guy. I don't like sales. Don't put me in sales. Don't put me in sales or food service. Not good at either of those. Horrible at both of those. But yeah, that's enough of me airing my laundry. Once again, yeah, thanks, Joseph. I will let you know what I'm able to do. I'll keep you all posted, in other words. So yeah, maybe this is perfect. Like, the season's going to end, and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to be gone for a little while, but think fondly of me, despite my toxic mouthness. But anyway, I will talk to y'all later.